It looks like there was a Spec 360. There was a fire here. It's a apartment building. I'm not sure if it was a lightning strike or what actually happened, but yeah, Dino will let you know. Pretty burnt up, I'd say. She's cooked. Good, how are you? There was a fire. Yeah. It's not good. No, the bus bar is not hot. On this side it is. Over there, that 1200 amp breaker's hot. But the interesting thing is, if you look, every other row is dead. So this row and this 10 gang is dead. So that row's dead. That row's energized partially. That row's energized partially, and that row's dead. See, look. Energized. If you watch right here, it's 124 volts. You see that? 124. Dead. If we watch here for a second, it'll say 124. That's 1.28 kilowatts. 124 volts. See? 124 volts. And then that one's dead. So I think what they have here, yeah, I don't know, because it's 124. Yeah, no, so if it's 208 between legs, then it's a 120, 208 three-phase, and then this one here is going to be like on A and B, and then this one here is going to be on like B and C, something like that. That's what I think it's going on. Yeah, John. I mean, that's the way it goes, man. Now you gotta watch me work, and then when you go to sleep, you'll dream about work, and you don't even get paid for that. Local executive, good to have you here. Larry, looks like we had a little bit of somebody let the magic smoke out. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. It could cost a lot to fix. All right, let's do the next one now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please don't come in. Yep.
I'm not coming in.
Okay.
What do you think about the lights? When do they?
As soon as I can, I'm working on it now. So I'll let you know. I still haven't fully gotten the problem situated yet. So
You think they'll be tonight?
I'll let you know as soon as I know because I'm still working on it.
Good, thank you very much. I
No problem.
appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.
Is it really badly damaged?
It's pretty damaged, but I'm working on it. Let's see what we can come up with. I'll do my best. Yeah, the main's cut currently. Yeah, it smells real bad in here. Now it's pretty burnt up. Yeah, they're bouncing around a little bit. That's right, Christian, I'm trying to get her done. Yeah, this is an electrician's hammer right here. I'll build a house with this. That's weird. This is the one that had a problem too. Look at that. It's almost like a knockout or something. See that? I mean, maybe that's part of a smart meter, but no, that looks like a knockout, and it's partially burnt on the edge there. I wonder if that had something to do with it. What happened here? I haven't even figured out exactly what. I know the problem's somewhere in here, but beyond that, I don't really know. I'm gonna take a look at this later. That could have something to do with it, a knockout. Maybe that knockout hit something it shouldn't have, and like somebody left it in there at some point. Hoping to be able to reuse some of these collars. Let's see. This one. Seal just melted away. It had something to do with this fifth jaw too. I've seen these cause issues before. Too bright. Yeah, the fifth jaw is in neutral, but sometimes the conductor can, you know, short out on one of the other jaws. Here's one of the lugs. We gotta get that one off, and then we can get the cover off. Let's keep on moving. For those of you that are wondering, I've confirmed multiple times that this is de-energized. At least this half is. This is a 70-unit apartment building. And they currently, a couple of the, I think like maybe 20 of the units have 110 volts, 120. Man. Oh, that's why I got it. Dang. Dang it. Look, it melted to the top here. And it broke that jaw back off back there. You see that? The plastic melted around the top. Okay, we got it. That sucks because now I'm gonna have to have two that I'm not gonna be able to energize and have to take apart. Before it was just gonna be like this one.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
So are the lights back on in all the places?
No.
So half my apartment is lit and
Yeah.
half isn't.
Yep.
Is that normal?
Yeah. Well, no, we're working on it.
Okay, the full apartment, should I
We're-
do
yeah.
anything with the,
No, we're working on it.
breakers?
No. No. So we're
It has
working.
nothing to do with the breakers.
No.
Was there a lot of damage down here?
Yeah. Yes.
From a,
Yep.
what hit it, I hear?
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Oh, you don't know what,
Yeah. But if you could just, I mean, I'm trying to keep people outside the caution tape because this is a lot of power in this room and it's a little dangerous. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, no problem. Thank you. I'll get you up and running soon.
Thank you.
Yep. start it off. The rest should be easy. Hey, can you stay outside? I'm not supposed to let anybody inside here. Yep. Yeah, the electricity has an issue. Yep. And the rest of these sheet cakewalk. Two, one, three. Three. Maybe I should have spoke before I put that one on. I think it's 112, 192. The one crazy thing is this whole place was sopping wet when I got here because the fire department had shot water all over in here. Here. Melted up. Yep.
Anything you need
All right.
or want. You have water?
Yes, I have water.
You want a cold rag for your neck?
No, I'm good for now.
Anything you want. I'm in 117. You
All right.
just yell.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem. You have a fan, she said?
Yeah, I have a fan. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Really trying to save these calendars, dang it. I only have a few. Kidding me. None of these are coming off good. shape. Can't really tell these numbers up here much because they're so burned. Buses are hard bolt on. Can't have half of them on. No, you can. If half of this place is on because there's two different mains. If that's what you were saying. The other one came off good. Should still be okay.
I'm back. Oh, this looks very bad.
Yeah. Alright, this is where I'm getting into the live stuff, so maybe if you want to stay back a little bit.
Okay,
This
okay,
can be dangerous.
okay.
Would you happen to have, like a, like a multi-plug, where you can plug more than one thing in?
Yeah,
And a phone charger, by any chance?
a phone yeah,
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 if you got those two things, that'd really help me out.
okay,
Thank you very much.
all right.
Oh, this is bad. It's a lot worse than I thought. This is bad. All the wires are melted in there. I was really hoping to get lucky here and just have a few damaged areas, but with that much bare aluminum in there, you see all that? It's all melted in there. I mean, I could probably still get, so pretty much from here to here are going to be on the two other legs, so A and B, and then those are going to be like on B and C. So I wonder if I could just not energize this, see if any of this is damaged. This bank here, this 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, I could probably maybe get that up and running. And those guys, and then these 10 apartments will just have to wait till we can get parts. Let's open it up a little more. I mean, I could rewire this, but I be here literally all night long. It would take so long to rewire this whole thing. I have to get the wire. That later.
Okay, here's a phone charger, and is this, will this do for what
Oh, do you
you're-
have the other kind, not this kind? The other wire? Or no? Well,
I probably do, I have a lot of wires, you have a
yeah,
different
the
one?
oval one. You know the one that's oval shaped?
Flashlight in here, I'm sorry.
Careful, there's- What's that?
I gotta see if I have one, we're going to a hotel, but I can't see.
This is all live in here. This is live.
Okay. I can't see anything, I wanna make sure, and then that is.
Hey,
What, now tell me what you need.
the
The
oval.
dish-
So let me see this. The same as that on both ends.
Okay, I do, I'll go
And
find
this,
it.
yeah, I can
You
hold
need
it.
that?
Yeah, this part too.
Okay,
And then if you have a multi-plug, so you can plug more than one thing in.
isn't that what this
Oh,
is?
yep. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
My phone died, I can't see anything. And then the glasses, nothing.
This is definitely a little worse than I thought.
Of course, of
Yeah.
course it is. So
See,
what's that
see.
mean? That sounds expensive.
It is, yeah. You see how all the wires melted, and you can see all the metal of the wire.
Where?
See,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
have plastic on the outside, you know, sheathing.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
all the wires, no good
Okay.
anymore. This whole thing.
Okay, so do you have those, or you have to order them? I'm worried about these older people being without electricity.
Yeah. So I'll work. I'm gonna keep working on it. And I'm gonna see if I can potentially get other areas energized and just maybe this stack not energized. I'll see what I can come up with.
I have no idea.
That was a crazy situation there, huh? Dumping pills everywhere like that? What is that?
I have
Does she
not.
live here?
I have no idea.
Oh. Well, it takes all kind of doing. She's running in the room. Well, I don't know.
That's just next door, that's what I got.
Mm.
I think we both leave.
Mm.
So you want me to find one that has this end?
Yes, on both sides. See
On
how
both
that
sides,
side's
yeah,
different?
that's different,
Yep.
okay,
All right.
all right. So,
Let me keep going so I know more what's going on. All right, because it's,
all right.
yeah, I'm finding more as I go, so.
Oh.
But I'm gonna do my best.
So, Florida Light and Power has this has nothing to do with this, right? There's no cost
This
involved
is
with
not
that.
their, yeah, this is the owner's
This is the
equipment.
owner's equipment,
Yeah,
okay.
the only thing that FPL owns are these things.
Okay,
And the ones that melted, those are expensive too, very expensive. But they're gonna take care of that side of it.
how long do you think before we get everybody up?
That's-
This weekend?
Or maybe, I don't know, that'd be impressive if we could pull that off. Cause I'm gonna need special order parts. I mean, I'll try and think of some things that I can come up with, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
So, do I need to give you something tonight?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want?
Let me look a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm the
and-
treasurer, I sign all the bills, I can guarantee we'll pay you.
Yeah,
I understand you want something, that's not a problem, but, if you do the work, we're gonna pay you,
yeah,
and we have the money.
alright, well, I appreciate it, I mean, but let me look a little more, cause I don't wanna say something and then be over or under, so let me just get into it a little more and get, so that I know what's going
It
on. 'Cause
doesn't
I did
look-
not expect all this to be melted inside there. I mean, I've fixed burnt up meter banks like this multiple times and never have I opened up and it's all melted like that. Usually one or two conductors and a couple bus bars are damaged, but for it, pretty much every wire in here to be, all the way down to there to be melted, that's a lot of work. And the hardest part too though is finding the parts, the components for these old meter banks. But let me keep moving so that I know what I gotta do,
Okay,
alright?
I'll go try and search for this,
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
no problem.
I'm just gonna check, make sure it's done one more time. This is a really nice place, and like some lady came in here and was like counting pills on the ground, all weird, and I hear them arguing out there, real weird. And this is pretty severe. Look at that. See the bus bar melted right there? And then if you look back in here, the neutral for the 5th jaw is all melted right back in here. I don't know if you can see that. See them all. I'm wondering if I can. It's gonna suck, but I mean, I think at this point my only option maybe is to. So if I take apart here and I unbolt all these fins and I take this whole section out and I move this whole section over. Oh no, I can't. And get down up and running. This is a lot of issue. I can't just move that section over because we don't have enough meter sockets for the 10 pipes that are coming up. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome. You're welcome.
it.
Is there a way that we could at some point get the elevator working at least?
Let me possibly, yeah. Let me look
Because
into
that
it.
would be a help for
Yeah.
people.
For sure. All right.
Yeah.
Let me keep.
So do you want me to do, because if you don't need me, I'll take care of the finances and then you can just call me.
All right. Well, let me just look for a few more minutes and then we'll speak. All right.
Okay,
I'm just trying to fully diagnose where the damage is and what I'm gonna need to do. All
okay.
right? And what
You then
parts are
call me
available.
and I'll come back one more time.
Okay,
That's fine, I'm
sounds good.
early yet,
All
yeah.
right. Perfect.
Okay,
Sounds good. Thank you.
you're welcome.
That's what I was thinking, Gennaro, it would be like if we could take these 10 units offline, but then the only problem is the bus bar. See, that's the bus bars bolt together there. See, look. See how there's a gap between this, there's a gap between those two bump outs right there? That's how they feed to each other. These little caps come off. Sorry for shaking you all around. Those little caps come off. So that's why these two banks are separated on these two 1200 amp breakers. So this 1200 amp breaker feeds this to there. And then that 1200 amp breaker feeds that and that to there. So it's split right there. And then this is a Y 3-phase. That's why I think only some of them have single one leg, because I feel like could be still a problem with the transformer too. I haven't gotten that far. I guess I should open up one of these and see. But yeah, so this 1200 amp is feeding these here, and this 1200 amp is feeding those there. I can maybe move that over, but the problem is the pipes for the 8 units don't match up with the pipes for the 10 units. That is one thing I was thinking about. Somebody was just saying I could see if I can just use the bus bar that crosses over. And that bus bar's damaged right there. That's the problem. Most of the conductors down here are okay. Some are a little damaged. That's good. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to start looking up some parts here, and I'm gonna need my phone to do that. So I'm probably gonna have to end this short here, or this live, but I'll probably come back in a little while with whatever the result is. I'm sure I'll come up with something, but might just have to take both of these ones off the wall. That would be a nightmare, just so I can energize at least those ones. I don't know. That would be such a nightmare though. Such a pain in the ass. But I have to unbolt it from the main 1200 amp. What a nightmare. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back probably tonight, if not tomorrow, to let you guys see where we're at and the way we went. I was hoping for it to be a little more cut and dry, more, satisfying. Be quick and easy, but it's never quick and easy. It is fun still, though. All right, take care. I'll talk to you soon.